Cyrus. Is that offensive the way I'm doing that accent? I just like talking.
I don't
like
think
that.
so.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Ah, shit.
I get so scared because it's like stimulating. You know what I mean? It's like do an accent.
Yeah, you're gay stimming.
It's
That's what we do.
Can a guy be neurodivergent for fuck's sake? The podcast. Do tell. Okay, coolio. So, as you know, my name is Victor, and I am one of the co-hosts of this podcast called Do Tell with my friend Carly Straight. And
Hi.
I'm wondering how you're doing today, Carly.
Victor, I'm doing okay. I think that I'm just going to speak to the experience of aging and having your period because basically it's the week before mine. And guys, so if you're out there and you have an insane reaction to the week before you start your period, you're not alone. It's okay to sit in a hot car for about 15 minutes at a time if you need. That's just what I'll say about that. Because it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse as I age. Hormones, hormonal
Isn't there like it's
depression.
Like phases? Me explaining to you. Isn't it like phases?
Oh yeah, you have to. There's different every week's another phase, and of course, a common one that we know of is ovulation. But that's
luteal.
Kind of just where I'm at. There's luteal, and I actually don't know where that one lies. I just know that
We're
1 week
one.
before the big one, 1 week before the big week, it's hell. It's like hellscape, horrible, bad vibes in my mind. But nevertheless, Do Tell is here to kind of raise me up, and I always feel much, much better here.
I do too.
I want to ask you the question because I'm dying to know what is
knew
your
you were
thing
gonna
this week,
ask.
Victor? How are you?
I'm good. I'm better now that I see someone's gorgeous smiling face and not just Carly's. I'm talking about an amazing guest too.
Shit.
This is someone, my thing this week is someone named Matthew Scott Montgomery. And Matthew is an insanely talented actor of screen, stage, film, if that even exists anymore. Matthew is a writer and producer. And correct me if I'm wrong, have you directed stuff before too?
I guess. Yes.
Oh, don't
I direct
talk
my
yet.
own life. Oh, sorry.
You ask him a question.
That was a trick. Oh, no, I passed. I didn't pass the test. Okay. I'm not here. Sorry.
Okay, well, literally such a talented actor, and actually I have like a bonding story, like a core memory of Matthew Scott Montgomery. I was new to Penn State. I just got there. I was a freshman. I was making my first friends. One of my best friends named Elisa. We loved to do like little accents together. We did like an Australian accent, and we would always do the famous line of "My sheens look like steaks" from the amazing show Sunny with a Chance. And I'm so happy to say that you were part of my bonding experience with one of my besties.
Wow. Was that your line, Matthew? You can come in.
Okay.
Introducing Matthew.
And also, welcome. Guys, should
Hi.
we do that? That was crazy.
No, I loved it. I
My
loved
brain,
it.
like,
I
doesn't work
loved
good.
it. No, I loved it. It was
Brain
great.
worked great. Brain worked great.
Yeah, I played an Australian supermodel for a minute, and I said a bunch of ridiculous stuff, including one of the lines was, I guess I was like a shin model, so I like talked about how my sheens were perfect. They were like steaks.
Oh my God, such a good accent. Oh my God.
just got
I don't know if
chills.
it's that good. What's so funny is Cody Simpson. Do you remember Cody Simpson, Australian pop star?
Yes.
This was like
Yes.
10 years ago, but
Victor
he
and I.
guest starred on the first episode that I was doing this Australian supermodel, and he and his sister were there on set, and they're actually Australian. I was like so embarrassed and nervous to do this accent in front of them because it's such a cartoony accent. It's an accent that's so extreme in Disney Channel that it's like, is this guy actually from Australia or like what is happening here? And they were both like, it was so great. She was so good. I loved it.
Wait, you're
and I was
so
like,
good
oh my
at
God, I was like, oh my God, thanks, Allie and Cody Simpson. I got the stamp of approval because I felt like I was afraid they were going to think I was like making fun of Australians, but really, I really wasn't. In fact, I was kind of making fun of, I really got into Australia's Next Top Model for a minute. And there was this line on Australia's Next Top Model that I used to say over and over and over again where the host of Australia's Next Top Model was Jodie. Her name is Jodie. And there was this one model named Demelza. And this was a different time. But I remember like it was like elimination time. And Jodie says to Demelza, she goes, Demelza, you know what you need to work on. If you don't fit the clothes, then you won't get the job. And the idea was like she needed to lose weight. But like I would just walk around the house going, Demelza, you know what you need to work on. Like
She said Jarb? Is it Jarb?
Yeah.
Jorb.
Like a job? I mean, it's butchered over time. I'll probably
Totally.
It's like that Harry Potter scene where it's like, sorry, millennial. There's like that Harry Potter scene where it's like, not me, not Hermione, you. Like that whole thing. And it's gotten so butchered on TikTok and in our lives that when I watched Harry Potter actually last Christmas, I was like, they're not doing it right. I was like, that's not how you do it. Like I want to like crawl into the screen like, Rupert Grint, you got the line wrong. It's your, not like you're saying it wrong.
Would you
Literally, why do you say it like
video,
that?
I don't know.
Would you consider that video like the last like dying breath of like millennial relevance online?
Wow. Well, if it's not, then I can't think of what else would be, you know?
I love that video of that person.
I do too. Yeah.
I gotta say, you guys, my thing this week is shit. Oh fuck! My thing this week has been kind of like thinking about theater, and I'm like feeling like I need to go back to it, just like straight up plays, musicals, everything.
Oh my
And
God,
Matthew,
this is my favorite topic.
So that's like why it's just this is so beautiful and perfect because you seem to be exuding everything that goes with that. It's awesome.
Big play
I'm so
energy.
excited to talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
Big player energy.
What's so funny? Get ready to laugh.
I'm
What's so
laughing.
funny is I'm doing another podcast after this. It's like a theater kid
kidding.
podcast. So like today I'm like so primed to talk about theater. I'm like really that makes me so happy.
You're
I
ripe
feel
and
like
ready to go.
I'm so ripe and ready to go. I feel like. You know, film and TV especially is having a strange time right now because, you know, we as actors, we've been through a whole lot and like bouncing back and streamers and residuals and we've had a strike and all that stuff. And AI is kind of like taking over. So I feel this resurgence of going back to theater because it's like the last like front line of like live performance. And like career-wise, and for me lately, it's like theater is what has been speaking back to me. You know, film and TV is like being real quiet, but theater is being super loud in my life in like a really good way. So I'm like feeling really energized and encouraged by like exciting live theater, and people want to go to it. And like, I feel like it's like theater's back, honey. Like, it makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Do you love it in LA? Because I always hear mixed reviews of like doing theater in LA.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's what makes me happy. It's like my reason for living, sort of. Like I'm a member of a theater company called IAMA. That's like I am a writer, I am a director, IAMA, and I joined them about 2 years ago. And to me, you guys, like it was like the coolest place. I was like, oh my God, IAMA does such cool plays because their plays, it's all original work, and their plays are always like a little bit dangerous. They're always like a little bit button pushy, a little bit provocative, and it's like you might walk out at some point. So it's like it's always like really exciting stuff.
You might walk
and so,
out.
As an audience member, you might walk out.
You might walk out. Yeah.
Nothing
like some
crazier to do than walk out of the audience.
Yeah.
Make
like
that play about you.
Yeah, well, sometimes olds get offended by stuff, and I think that's exciting.
Totally. Someone walked out.
And-
Someone was sitting in the front row of one of my shows, and they walked out.
When?
Really?
Oh my God. When did that happen?
It was the Taylor Swift jukebox musical that me and Neutrogena wrote, and I get it.
I
Were
wouldn't
they
have walked out. I would
Swiftie?
have walked on stage.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
That would have been welcome. Absolutely.
Were they a Swiftie and offended Swiftie or what?
I think it was someone who just like had a lot more hope and trust in me than they probably should have, and then they were
Jesus.
like, "Damn, okay." Well, that's what I've said to myself to go to sleep at night. But
Yeah.
I
Oh my
did.
God.
I did a show at my theater company last weekend called F Slur that I wrote. That is was a X-rated dom sub romantic comedy, like a 2-person scene that I wrote for myself. And this company liked it, and I was like, "Oh my God, you're really gonna put it up?" And so like we did.
When the
and
company
I was
likes
nervous
it, that feeling went.
That feeling went. I was nervous because it was like we're gonna try to bring it back next year, but it was like a really extreme piece of theater. It was like full frontal crazy, like really intense. And like I kind of just like wrote it like on a whim a little bit, and then they said yes and no notes and let me do it. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like afraid that people were gonna walk out and stuff. But like it actually fit perfect with the I Am a Brand because like it's more than just about that. It's not just shock value. It's about connection and storytelling in there, and everything is purposeful. And they like trusted me in that, and like people didn't walk out. They came back for a second time. You know what I mean? So like I love me some live theater. It's my favorite thing.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to break down the thing category on our podcast for you. Okay.
Okay.
So here at Joutel, we have our thing. And our thing is something that we are obsessed with this week. Maybe we won't shut up about it at a party, whatever. And then thingy is on the lower end. That's something that, Victor, how would you describe a thingy?
A thingy
Something we're toying with?
A lot of times a thingy for me is like something that has annoyed me, that has made me think about something for a little bit longer than I usually would. Like a just
hiding beneath the surface.
Yeah. And I'm going, well, why does that exist? And then I get into it and then I'm like, whatever. And then once I talk about it, it's over.
And then we have a thing. A thing is our big overlying thing. Like, for instance, a show maybe you've been watching for a couple of years at this point. My thing recently was watching the show Chernobyl. I won't shut the hell up about it, but it's not my thing. You know, it can't be my thing because it's been going on for too long. Even though it's a limited series, my God, I got to get over it. But
cast me in Chernobyl too, please.
They take some liberties. They continue the story. Another nuclear meltdown happens that didn't actually ever happen. So we have thingy,
this time it's bigger than that.
Thing
First
and
one.
thing. Chernobyl 2, nuclear meltdown squared. It's even worse. Bigger explosion. They're going. I can't. So it just begs the question, Matthew. It seems like your thing might be theater. I'm not sure.
I think it might be.
It might be. But what's your thing right now?
I have a lot of things. In fact, I could talk. It's hard to narrow it down.
Before
we get to things, I just really want to establish something. And Victor, I don't know if you remember this, but like when I'm taking over the podcast now, my podcast now. I talk about what I want.
Thank God.
My podcast now.
Victor, when we first got to know each other, I literally think I probably slid in your DMs like maybe like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. Does that sound right? 5?
I think it might have been 5.
5 years ago. And one of the first things I said to you is, "What's your podcast?" Do you remember this?
Wait. Oh my God.
In fact, I think that might be the first thing I ever asked you. I think I slid into your DMs. It was like, when are you recording your podcast, or what's your podcast? And you were like, "Girl, I don't have one." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" I was like, "You were made to have a podcast. How am I supposed to spend time with you without a podcast?"
I have chills right
And
now.
I just think it's funny that 5 years later that I'm on your podcast, because like I started it. I put it out there.
You started the manifestation.
If we were able to go, I might go back on my phone later and go all the way back in our DMs and Instagram. I genuinely think the first thing I said to you was, "What's your podcast?"
Okay, you're psychic.
Wait,
I'm starting to get scared.
Are we saying that the guy that Victor was obsessed with on TV then was obsessed with Victor, wanted him to start a podcast?
Right.
And then Victor starts a podcast, and that guy named Matthew's on the podcast.
Yes. And like, Victor, I think I reached out to you first, right? Didn't I? Like,
yes. And so you reached out to me, and I was like, "This isn't happening."
Because I think I just thought you were funny. I think you were just posting stuff that I loved, and I was like, "Oh my God, this guy's hilarious."
I was going, like, whenever you were reaching out, this is what I was doing. I was ripping my hair. I'm not even kidding, because I was like, I remember I was like texting my friend Elisa. I was like, "This is not happening right now," because I'm not kidding. Like, we're obsessed.
That's so crazy.
Like, it's so funny. And then you were doing sort of these lives on Insta where you were like kind of Was it like kind of just like an introduction to people that you were just like interested in, or?
I think it was like gay people.
Yes.
And I think it was called like Oh My God Hi. And this was like,
Great name.
I mean, like
Should be a
Instagram's dead, but
podcast.
I used to be like, I was really into Instagram, and like that's how I like made money like 5 years ago. Like that's like how it worked. And so like I was chronically online on Instagram, and I was like, I'm gonna do like a daily talk show for like a week. And Victor, you were my guest one day. And I think we just talked about being gay and alive. Like it wasn't like, there was no real agenda. And I think it was literally like, Oh My God, Hi BB or something like that was like the name of but I was just like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm going to go to Instagram Live every day this week at noon, and here are my guests. And I like made like artwork and stuff. It was 2020.
Was this COVID?
We were like,
Yeah.
it was like COVID time.
Jim from The Office was doing the same thing with his Happy Time show.
Yes.
Oh,
he
yes,
was.
I guess.
I butchered
there's never been
that
an
a
original
lot.
thought.
But no. I think you know what?
Someone
I
else
wouldn't have
did
put it
that.
past him to have
Matthew, someone
stolen
else
it
did
from
exactly what he
you.
did.
Didn't Miley do it?
Oh well, if Miley did it. That's fine. But
Miley did it.
I don't
I'm
think
pulling
Jim
up
Halper-
Instagram right now.
I think he stole it from you.
Victor, I'm literally going to pull up in my Instagram
Yes.
right now and go all the way back.
Well, while you're doing that, I just wanted to say, because I was like making a note of like all the things that I wanted to make sure like that my brain would like remember while we were like talking. And I was just like, what I feel whenever I talk with you, Matthew, is that we have been friends for a lot longer than we've like ever like known each other in this like weird way where I feel like warmth from you and I can be like myself. I think it's like you do a great job of allowing the people around you to like be themselves and like to like express themselves. So I think it was a big deal like whenever you said like the podcast thing, because it's the Lady Gaga, like one person in a room. You were like my Bradley Cooper in that way.
That's that's wonderfully
it's
kind.
Validating. Like you validate people for like who they are and like who they want to be. And I just like
That's so real
I just
because
felt
as soon
compelled to
as
tell
you
you
started
that.
talking, as soon as you started talking about theater, I go, by the way, I've been thinking I want to do theater again. I want to get back into it. It's infectious. I love it.
I am a natural cheerleader. I found it.
What'd you say?
On March 19th, 2021 at 12:41 p.m., I said, "Do you have a podcast, or should I say all caps, what's your podcast?" And you said at 1:54 p.m., "Oh my God, I wish, I want to do one," crying face. And I said at 2:56, I said, "How am I supposed to hear all your thoughts without a podcast? Do you even exist?" And you said, "No, I do not." And then I said, "I feel like you'd be great, etc."
oh wait, I
my
don't want to know what I
God.
was saying.
This was March 20th, 2021. That's when we started speaking.
1 year
year
into
in.
pandemic.
I literally scrolled all the way.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. All the way back. So
I'm
that's when it all
so
began.
happy you're here today, Matthew, with us
my
on
God.
this
Isn't that
podcast.
wild?
Wait, that is
In fact, like,
crazy that time
I'm
goes
so
like that.
I'm so main character remember everything, because I thought when you like reached out to be in the podcast, I was like, he did it and he remembered, and he's been thinking about it for years, and it's finally happening. Like there was like with the invite to be on this today, there was an inherent wink that was happening where it's like, do you want to be on my podcast? And me going like, because I got the message and I was like, oh, Victor. Like,
Oh, of course, I'm one of the first guests. I'm the reason he did this.
special thanks.
Oh my God,
But, like,
the wink we never saw. That's like the
that's-
name of the podcast.
Is that gaggy though? Like this
Yeah.
actually like
The
it's
wink we never saw.
That's my new thing, screaming, gag it!
Yeah, say that. I love that.
Sorry, Carly, what you were saying?
Well, I was just going to say the wink we never saw.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, so I was basically
Say
just going to say less, by the way. The wink we never saw, that is a really good play. And maybe we write that, all three of us.
Yes.
Wow.
The wink we
yes.
never saw.
It does. It annoys my friends to an extreme extent, where like half of the words I say is like, "Ooh, that's a good title for a play," or "That's
No,
a good
you're a
title for a
playwright.
pilot."
You're a
like I just
playwright.
like
That's
can't
the
live in the
thespian in
world. I have to
you.
think of everything as a play.
Oh my
The
gosh.
wink you never saw.
You know who
No,
we would
I
love?
had.
Oh, sorry.
Go right ahead. No, I need
Oh,
to
I
know
wanna
this
know
too.
both things.
My friend Alex Grelly does the most like amazing live shows, like mixing like music, like written and filmed like sketches, like the most amazing like costuming. Like you two need to meet and like make something together, because it's like you both
Let's
have
do
the
it.
same passion, and like energy towards performing live. Okay, I need to make that clear so that
Write that down. Write that down on a checklist.
write that down.
Hold on, let me DM him right now and say what's your podcast or their podcast.
Oh, wait, you do this to a lot of people, don't you, fucker? Huh?
It probably seems like I do, huh? I mean, I'm on another podcast later today, so
Yeah, they're probably damn
Victor,
waiting me in
can
the
you
damn
get Matthew's
wings.
phone? Can you get Matthew's phone? We're gonna look through it because we need to go through it.
I have this exact same conversation an hour and a half from now with a different person.
Bradley Cooper is telling all these people that he noticed them. He noticed them. He wants to put them in a movie.
Hey, I noticed you.
Oh my God! Wait, sorry.
Hilarious.
You were up here, and then we got you. We got you.
Oh, damn.
Just
we
kidding.
had fun at first.
So happy you're here. My
Wait,
God.
you were gonna say something,
Yeah, sorry,
Carly,
I
a
interrupted
second
you.
ago.
I gagged
Oh,
it.
I'm trying to remember.
Better be good.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm sorry, Carly.
Wait, hold on. Carly's gonna say something amazing and hilarious.
Okay, so basically, here's the story. I am tapping into a side of myself that my origin, my beginning of performing
your
was in
lore.
theater.
Yeah.
It was my lore, and I realized that I was like an absolute theater kid because my brother threw a party at a secret party at our house, and I drank at this party. I was probably a junior in high school, maybe a sophomore in high school, and I went around and I was telling all of his, let me tell you, cool friends who were like swimmers and stuff.
Oh.
In California, in Southern California, I would have went around telling them that I was a thespian.
I am a thespian.
I was like,
you
I'm
don't
a thespian.
understand.
I'm a thespian, and it was to the point where
thespian.
I
I'm
literally,
obsessed.
I was like going around being like, I'm a thespian, by the way.
I don't know if you heard, but
I'm a thespian.
It was to the point where in my speech for my brother's wedding, all of his friends were there, of course, and I was like, if this was who I was. If you don't remember me, and people were like, yes, we remember
God.
you. And I'm like, all right.
you're the thespian.
I'm a thespian. I just think
You're
there's
the
something.
little thespian.
I'm that little thespian sister of that guy. Anyways, being a theater person is just so powerful. You just cannot hold it inside. And
Victor, do you identify as a theater person?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Like I
Really?
find that I'm most at home in like a live setting,
I love that.
like when I perform live. And like I actually was just in a play last night called
You were?
HBO Girls, but make it Chicago. And it's
parody
like the cast
play?
of HBO Girls comes to Chicago, and like it's just their experience. And I play Elijah, and yeah, I wear the yellow tank.
Wow.
That's why
I wish
Victor
I'd
shaved.
seen.
He's clean shaven today because
Yeah.
he was
look
in
at that
character.
baby.
Could I
Wait.
play 16?
Matthew,
Be
what
honest.
is your thing this week? We have to
Sure.
know.
My thing this week, God, there's so many. I'm really I won't take too much time to talk about this, but I'm really obsessed with Cat's Eye. I'm a man in his 30s who's obsessed with Cat's Eye.
Yes.
And I watch Pop Star Academy, and currently I can't get enough of. Do we know Adéla? Do you guys know Adéla?
I do know Adéla, pink hair, Miss Girl.
Okay, Adéla, pink hair. Real quick, if you don't know, there was a
I
Netflix
need to
reality
know.
show called.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's this.
I just did that.
Yeah.
There's this reality show on Netflix called Pop Star Academy that they filmed for 2 years, but it aired last year. And it was this company, it's called Hybe, who like creates like K-pop groups. If you're familiar, if you watch the Blackpink documentary, like basically in Korea, they have like training for up and coming pop stars when you're like way too young to be doing it. It's like
I need
14-year-old
that.
girls who get trained on singing, dancing.
Yeah, it's the
I
pop
need
star
that.
minds.
And they decided to make an international one that would appeal to Western audiences. So it's like typically like there's, actual pop groups from Korea or like different parts of the world that like break into like the American scene. But the idea was kind of to make like an American targeted pop group with girls from all over the world. And there was like a reality show following the 2 years of them creating this pop group called Cat's Eye, who now is phenomenal, and they're like killing it and they're so great. But there is this one girl named Adéla from Slovakia who incredible dancer and great singer, like crazy Britney Spears star power, like
Yeah.
X Factor. And she was on the show, was like a ballerina growing up, like was really, really talented. She was
my
on the show,
gosh.
but she was like, they would rank the girls every
Well,
week.
of course they did. It's
And
a
when they
show like
opened up-
that.
I know. When they open up the ranking for the rest of the world to start voting, Adéla was ranked 20th, which was last, which was a gag because it was like, she's so good. Why is she being ranked last? And there's like a lot of theories about why that happened, but most of it was like because she has such star power that she didn't fit into a group. She was like so singular and individual. She didn't fit into like the norm of like following the rules and doing these dance formations. She was going to like break out and do her own thing, which she has. She literally has like established like her own solo pop career, and the music is so good. She has this EP that came out called The Provocateur, and she writes her music, and the EP is like, there's a song called Sex on the Beat, there's a song called Death by Devotion, and she has pink hair, dances so hard, the videos are so good, and like I think she's the next big thing. Me and like all my friends are obsessed with Adéla. Like, we can't get enough of Adéla, and I love watching TikToks with interviews on her, and there's like all these theories about her where it's like, was this a plan the whole time for her to get sent off early so she could have this huge solo career?
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? It's like unclear. There's like some lore behind it there, but like there's this music video that she just came out with called Sex on the Beat that I cannot stop watching.
Sex on the
like
Beat?
It's Sex on the Beat. Sex on the Beat. And it's like... Yeah, it's like stuff you've never seen before. A girl dancing really hard, like the vocals are great. The song is great. The EP is amazing. I love radicalizing people to Adéla.
No,
like, have you heard about Adéla?
I
And then I
needed
like
the
force
push.
feed
Look
them.
at
I
this.
needed the push.
I'm like this.
Yeah, we're locked
Yeah.
in. We're like,
Yeah.
wait. So
Start with Sex on the Beat.
I
That is
saw-
I
gaggy.
will.
It's so good.
I saw a little video where I think she was doing a split on a guy, and like it was dance, of course, but it was sort of like, it was suggestive of sort of maybe sex, and she was doing a split on a guy and sort of like bouncing up and down.
I mean, there's a
she
song
was
called
amazing.
Sex on the Beat. It's like extremely...
I think she might have been doing Sex Victor on the beat.
no, I mean,
There's even like...
Split.
Her sex tape. There's literally at the beginning of the Sex on the Beat music video, there's a cameo by Christina Aguilera.
What?
And she did a
Say
cameo,
less.
and this is how she was crowned the new Supreme. And it's basically like the video starts with her with like making like an orgasm noise and like practicing it in the mirror to like look
So
sexy.
Christina.
And there's this like clip
Yeah.
of Christina being like, it's like Adéla watching on YouTube, and it's like Christina's like, here are the 8 steps to be the next big pop star, to pop star royalty. And you see like Adéla trying to like imitate Christina, and then it goes into the music video.
Wait,
and
I need
it's
to-
like,
What song is this?
she's also like Sex on the Beat.
Sex on the
and she's
Beat,
also
chill.
like,
Okay, we're gonna-
she's fully nude in the video and dancing while she's naked, and it's like, it's incredible.
It's
Wait,
so
here's
it's
my-
like,
Hear me out.
it
Hear
really
me out.
is.
Are we in an era of dance superstars, aka like Tate McRae
Yeah.
and Adéla? Because I just keep
Yeah.
thinking Tate McRae doing the splits, Tate McRae dancing our ass off, and that is so exciting to me. Like, me and my
Yeah.
sister are literally doing Tate McRae dance workout videos on YouTube because we're obsessed with her. And so I'm
love
hearing
her.
I'm hearing Adéla. She's a ballerina. Like,
Yeah.
now she's a pop star.
Her dancing,
Yes.
her dancing is top tier.
Oh my God.
It's peak Britney. It's real good.
That is
Great,
crazy
yeah.
to have like the
Right.
approval or like the go ahead from like Christina Aguilera. It's also like, it's like whenever you're stating like that this is the person I am like choosing to emulate, and then they also
Stamp
see
of
me,
approval.
it's like, whoa, like that is next level. Like,
Also, like, I mean, name drop. Get your bucket ready. I'm about to drop a name, but
Go
like,
off.
it's no. Everyone knows this. Demi Lovato is my best friend. Demi and I grew up to. I've been my best friend for 100 years.
She's iconic.
And we went to. We had a little trip last week for Demi's birthday where we went to Palm Springs, and we were like, all we would listen to is Adéla. And I was like, Demi, like, I was like, Adéla has to open for you on tour. And Demi's like, oh my God, do you think she would?
Wait, that's
and she's
such
like,
a
oh my
good
God.
idea.
And she has a show in LA in October, and Demi's like, oh, we have to go to see Adéla. And we're like obsessed with her.
Wait, that's so funny. I love that. Wait, she
The
should open
icons
for
are
Demi.
obsessed with
Yeah.
Adéla. If the icons are
Yeah.
saying it's Adéla,
Yeah.
it's Adéla. You
But
know
also,
what I mean?
like, there's this twist that Adéla has with stuff because she's like been through like the machine of like manufacturing a pop star, and she has like strong opinions about it. And part of the reason why the EP is called like I'm doing press for Adéla today.
No,
part of the
please.
reason why the EP is like the Provocateur, like the cover of the EP is her. It looks like she's she has a dick and she's peeing, but it's like a water bottle that's like spraying out, and she's
fun.
like, it's kind of like from
Love
behind.
her.
She's like on purpose, like button pushing, saying like, you cannot tell me what to do. I'm going to show you what I want to show you. No one is going to control me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can you
And I
imagine
think that's
coming
like
out of that type of show that she was on and not being pissed off? I would just be
But I think,
so
like,
royally
She
pissed.
is.
Yeah. Can you
sounds
imagine
like
though? Can you imagine being like, oh, that was nice. Oh, those guys are great.
But I think
such
there's
good
a-
guys.
She has a quality though that's like a Chapel Roan kind of thing, where it's like pushing back against the man in a way.
Yeah.
Where it's like, in a way that's being like commercialized, I suppose, but like it's a thing where it's like, it's cool because it's like, you get this, you really get the sense of authenticity, and it's like, I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. I'm not saying anything I don't want to say. I'm in control.
Yeah.
And I think like we're all attracted to, all we want is our pop stars to be happy and for them to feel like they're in control, because
Yeah.
you see what was done to Britney Spears, and it's like, we just want Britney to be happy. We just want Britney to have control over her life, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when you see like a Chapel Roan, or you see like an Adéla or a Demi or whatever, where it's like they're doing exactly what they want to do, we're like, yes, I want to support that. I want to support you with this, because when you know better, you do better. So it's like, we want to make sure everyone's doing exactly what they feel comfortable doing. No one's being taken advantage of. And we're like celebrating that. And there's like an aspect of Adele's career that's very that. Like, it feels like a rebellion almost, in a way, to support her in a way that feels like satisfying and like cathartic when you're like enjoying her music.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
exactly. I think that I think
Yeah.
that way about Chapel. I sometimes think that way about like Slater, who I really like.
Oh, I love Slater. I'm Slater
I
obsessed.
need to know about Slater too.
Go see Slater live if you can. Oh my God, Slater live is so
She's
good.
really good live.
Yeah.
And she has like an amazing voice. Like, you wouldn't
Crazy
know from
good.
like the beginning.
She's
Like,
her live is insane. Like the vocals she does live on, it's like Kim Petras, where it's like they're really good on the track, but like when you see them live, you're like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
where were these runs in the studio? You can fucking blow. Like, you
Is there
like
a
such a
Slater
good
song
voice.
I would know? Who sings to me?
Oh, where do we start with Slater?
wait, that's such a good question.
Sing to me.
Feeling
Slater has
Daddy as
three
fuck.
Ys.
Daddy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Daddy is full.
Yeah, didn't she have a song in Honora? There was like, they chose, was it Daddy as Fuck for Honora?
Victor
Yeah,
just
I
starts
think it
going,
was.
Daddy as fuck. Daddy as fuck.
Daddy as fuck.
Yeah, doesn't that sound good?
I love that. Wow.
What else?
Yeah.
There's another one that's like so popular. I'm seeing
Was it Mine? I also like
Yes.
Troubled Paradise is really good.
yes. What
We
is-
need a
how does mine go?
playlist. We need like a do tell playlist with all the
Yes.
music that
Yeah.
we talk about on here, because like Victor truly kickstarts like so many pop girlies. Like, he's like their biggest
I love that.
champion. And with this conversation entering the do tell universe, we need a podcast. We need a
Wait.
podcast playlist.
Yes.
That's what I'll say.
I have a question for both of you.
Yeah.
Carly first, then Victor. What is your dream Coachella headliner set? So who are your top three dream headliners for Coachella that you're like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night? Who are your top, for you personally, top three headliners that would be like, I would never miss the show?
Dead or alive?
I need to see Dead or Alive.
Okay.
God.
Okay.
I feel sick. I can't do that.
Sorry, I asked it. We're doing this.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Here I go.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
ABBA.
Okay. Friday
ABBA.
night is ABBA.
Friday
Okay.
night ABBA. Oh, wait, okay.
Saturday.
I have to go again. Fuck.
You have three.
have
It's
three
Coachella, so
headliners.
there's three headliners.
Oh, well, okay. Can Willie Nelson play one night, please?
Sure,
I
it's your-
love
it's your dream-
him.
yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
sorry. I'm not doing any of the pop girls. I'm just ABBA.
No, this is why I want to know these things. You learn so much about people. Like, this is
Literally.
like,
He wants to
know
okay, so
who
we have
you
Abby,
can trust.
Abby, Willa Nelson. I'm kidding. ABBA, Willie Nelson,
Willa
Abby
Ford, obviously.
and Willa Ford. Yeah, and your Sunday, Carly. What's your Sunday? Your
Oh
closer
my
at
God,
Coachella.
who is my Sunday? I'm like, I know they're there, and I'm really trying my heart. You know what? I've imagined having this conversation before, and I've imagined curating it, and I've always freak out.
Oh no,
Victor,
Oh,
you go.
no.
Victor, you go.
Okay.
And then
it
I'm going
might
to come
spark
with my
something.
third.
Okay.
I just have to look at something really quick.
So
Yeah.
I feel such a like a spiritual connection to One Direction in this crazy way where it's like I know every word of every one of their songs that they've ever released. So them, and then Prime Britney Spears, like
I mean,
2000. I mean, 1998 to like 2003.
I want like 2001, like right there. Like
I kind of want In the Zone. Remember when she did that? That like almost private performance of like Toxic with like the fake tattoos.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever done something that cool in their fucking life?
No.
And then that's my quick question. And then Whitney Houston. It has to be Whitney.
Wow.
Can you imagine you're in the Coachella Valley and you get hit with
Wow.
And since it's modern day, she has the little girl that went viral playing on a huge screen behind her. And I fuck. And I shit. No. And I fuck. Oh, that would be so funny.
I love her. Oh my God. I love her. Where is she? She should be on the podcast.
Justice for her. She's the headliner.
That's my favorite.
No.
Sunday night is Whitney Houston girl.
Oh my God. Whitney Houston.
Well, who's your third,
girl.
Carly? And then we want to ask Matthew too, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
This is a great
Bill Withers.
icebreaker, by the way. Bill
Withers. Like Lovely Day. Can you imagine at Coachella?
I don't know who Bill Withers is.
When I wake up in the morning, love,
Lovely day.
and the sunlight hits my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Oh, that's like it's like a car commercial song.
Yes, except he goes hard. You should look him up. He has such a beautiful voice, and he's always singing about the sweetest things.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Carly, your homework is Adéla, and mine is Bill Withers.
That song, though, the Lovely Day song is ripe for an acapella.
Lovely Gay?
It could be. Hey, listen.
Lovely Gay. It's a good name for a podcast.
It's
It's a good name for a play.
And you have your theme song and everything.
It's a play about a podcast.
But the people I did not mention were Dolly Parton. The people I did not mention were.
Maybe you should have mentioned them.
Well, I'm trying to, but I only got 3, and now I'm kind of going crazy in my mind.
Did you
All
only
this will
choose
haunt
men?
you.
Did you only
I
choose
love-
men?
No,
Except for ABBA.
ABBA has
No,
2
ABBA.
women, by the way. Dolly
Sorry,
Parton's a
sorry.
woman, and let's see, the Bee Gees.
You know what my favorite One Direction song is best song ever. I just will never get tired of that
It's
song.
literally the best song ever.
Like I challenge you to listen to that song and not dance and have the biggest smile on your face. Like check your pulse, you must be dead. Like I love that song.
I also love
the music video too. When they're all dressed up as different people.
It's so cute.
Zayn
and
is
Zayn
like
does drag.
Zayn looks so
beautiful
hot.
Model.
Yes,
Good old
hot.
Zayn. Zayn was the
Zayn
one.
so much.
Wait,
Yeah, I love
who's your
Zayn.
Matthew? Who's your top 3
Yeah, who are
Coachella,
your
Friday,
top 3?
Saturday,
My
Sunday
top 3
headliners?
Coachella. Okay, so there's a strong part of me that's like 2 years ago. I think I would have said like Blackpink, Bad Bunny, but Lana Del Rey, but they've all headlined Coachella already.
Blackpink
So
in your area.
And my dream headliner, and I'm not just saying this. I would love Demi to headline Coachella. I'd love seeing Demi perform. I feel like
runs deep like a Chevy.
that's right. She would close with "Made in the USA."
Wait, Matthew, I have to tell you. There's this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
She was so good, by the way. I was seeing online the Camp Rock reunion on stage. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she was so good.
That
Wow.
brought me
It was. I watched it from every angle. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The
Victor,
clip
what were
of
you gonna
Demi
say?
singing "Skyscraper" to the Ghost. In my head.
Honey, you know I was there and that was my idea, and I feel terrible about it.
Well, let me just say,
There's also an organic, real moment. It wasn't like produced at all. Like
I
it
know,
was like
but
an
I'm
actual
gonna try and cut it off at its knees because there's an amazing meme that could have taken place where she opens her mouth and I love runs deep like a Chevy. If you fall, I'll follow you, baby. The Ghost is.
Well,
Out
that
of
could
all
be
her
at
entire
Coachella.
discography, that song.
Our love runs deep like a Chevy. I mean, can you imagine the cultural impact that would have?
Huge.
I'm screaming. If I'm going to take Demi out of the equation, but if Demi were a headliner, I would insist a performance of Send It On would have to be in
Oh
there.
my God. And they all come back.
And everyone comes out. Like I would
Right.
we even talked about that the other day. I was like, because the amount of time it's suspicious how many times I've watched that music video and listened to that song. Like Demi should feel uncomfortable
You don't say.
if she knew.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But like, or like the headliner could just be singing "Wouldn't Change a Thing" for 90 minutes, and I would be so happy. And then like Got Dynamite for a second. I could talk about her for a long time. So that's like a whole other thing. But like, if I would say right now, like who would get my ass out, like in 2025, 2026, who would like get my ass out of like my chair and like run to Coachella would be Addison Rae, Cat's Eye, and Adéla. Those would be my three.
Whoa, that is so
Yes.
so current.
I am an adult man, but like
my
that's
God.
what I
No, no,
love.
no.
Like I love it. Like and then like Hillary Duff would have a special appearance of some kind. Like that's what it would be. I'm so
Hillary Duff
predictable.
with
and
Addison
transparent.
Rae. If Hillary Duff came out while Addison Rae, oh my God, I cried.
They're holding
Oh my
hands.
God.
They're wearing
I
a
would
shirt
short
that
circuit.
says like gay. It says,
And they
like,
say gay.
They're holding hands. They're wearing t-shirts over like these really sparkly skirts.
I need
Yes.
it. I really need it. Just
Hillary
yeah.
Duff comes out in the middle of ABBA's set. Oh my God.
And like ABBA does a mashup where like So Yesterday comes in and Hillary sings half a verse and that's it. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
that's I need
Hillary
something
Duff
like that.
does her dance from the morning show.
Like that would be the most iconic thing I can think of. Like, can
Yeah.
you imagine? Like, oh my God, I'm thinking about it. Like Addison Rae and Hillary Duff doing that dance together. Like,
Or all the Send It On
Oh my
kids
God.
coming out doing the Hillary Duff.
that's too much, Victor. Like, Victor, I'm
The
starting
whole
to
audience goes into psychosis.
evaporate
'cause
just
they're like,
thinking
what's
about
going on?
Coachella and do psychosis. I think I might like turn into pure
are.
light if that happened. I might literally turn to
Our
a supernova
Coachella?
and you would never see me
Oh my
again.
God.
Our Coachella would be really fun. Our
think so,
Coachella would
too.
be really fun.
Our collective one would be very eclectic and interesting to have like Willie
would be
Nelson and then opening for
Folk
Addison Rae.
music, folk music, disco music, and pop music. Folk, disco,
Yeah,
pop.
Whitney
Wow.
Houston opening for Cat's Eye.
By the way, she does an hour-long set opening, of course. Oh God.
Oh man,
Oh my God.
I'm very upset that this. Well, I guess it could happen. But like,
Anything can
I really
happen.
I want all of these things to.
ABBA's never
want all
going
these
to
things
be
happen.
at Coachella, and you want to know why? They
Yeah.
built a full ass stadium in London where they could project images of themselves onto stage. They're not there. They're just performing.
They have a hologram residency.
Their hologram residencies in London. Yeah, they built
They
a
can't be
stadium for
anywhere
it.
else?
Well, they don't want to do it anymore,
Well,
but they want
yeah.
people to enjoy their stuff. They made a whole new album, and they were like, the women were like, by the way, we're not going to be promoting this to the guys. They said this to both of their
Just so you
ex-husbands
know.
because they were all married to each other at some point. Then they all got
Yeah.
They
divorced.
were. I don't know
Yes.
very much about ABBA at all. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
fake
God.
gay.
Here I am. Here I am to tell you. I'm going to deliver this news to you. I'm coming out of a cloud to tell you that ABBA was married to each other, the guys and the
Yeah.
gals. And,
I love it.
And yeah, they got divorced. And then, so if you listen to their latest album, they dropped one last album a couple years ago. And
Oh, yeah,
there's a
and it
song
got
called
nominated
Don't
for-
Stop Me Now that is literally insanely good. The rest of the album, I'm going, okay, you know, good. I'm so happy it's here. Don't Stop Me Now. Oh my God. Me and my boyfriend Stuart sing it to each other all the time.
Aw.
It's like a pump up song. And it truly like, it's about
We have to start a playlist.
it's
we need
about
a
the
playlist for this
ex-wife
podcast.
going and seeing the old apartment that her and her ex-husband and family lived in, and she's like, I'm back, and you don't have to take me back, but I'm better.
How does "Don't Stop Me Now" relate to that? Like that
You
actual lyric?
asked me not to leave. Well, here I am today, and I want to say, da, 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 da.
You got my hips moving in a figure 8.
Wait, let me see. Ooh, do, 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 let it go.
You could fully be making this up.
Carly, I don't know how I feel about that song.
Wait, guys, I didn't remember any of the lyrics. I didn't remember remember the lyrics to one of my favorite
That was
songs.
improv?
That's the type of fan I am. I won't remember the lyrics, but I'll die for you.
Isn't that embarrassing though when you're actually like a huge fan of something and you're in a conversation and you're like, I'm the biggest ABBA fan. They're like, what's your favorite song? And you literally can't think of a single song.
Well, Chiquitita is my favorite song, and that's because when I went through a huge breakup in college, I would tell my roommate, I was devastated. I was so sad, such a sad girl. And I would be like, all right, I'm going to bed. I go into my room, and the lights would go off, and she would just hear Chiquitita start playing under the door, and it would end, and it would replay, and it would end, and it would replay.
Oh my God,
and
you're
then I would fall
chaotic.
asleep.
Well, the thing with ABBA that people don't realize is like all of the, or unless you pronounce it ABBA, because I'm
No.
around people that pronounce it ABBA sometimes.
I don't know about them. I don't know about that.
Lucy,
Yeah.
that's a call out.
Sorry.
It's a call in.
Lucy, do better.
I pronounce it ABBA, and
Everyone's saying Abby today.
but
Abby.
their songs are so sad lyrically.
Yes.
You're like, what? If you like
I'm telling
actually
you.
listen,
to ABBA when you are sad. It is important. It is a part you can help you grieve.
it scratches an itch.
It scratches an itch, and guess what? It's sad, but you can sing your heart out. It's not like some sad music where you're like, I'm feeling melancholy. The beat is melancholy. I'm feeling melancholy, and I'm literally belting, and it's helping.
Wait,
I'm just
is
telling you
Dancing
right
Queen
now.
sad?
I think
Literally
that
Googling
might be
lyrics
maybe-
really fast. That's true.
I think that
Only
might be just a happy
17.
one. But I do know somebody who
They have a song called "I Kissed the Teacher."
that song I fucking love, and I
Is that
love
the
that
truth?
from Mamma Mia 2. Mamma Mia 2, Lily James does an excellent
No.
cover
Wait,
of that.
wait. There's really a song called "I Kissed the Teacher."
Yes, Matthew.
It
really
is. Oh my
good.
God.
It's really good.
The lyrics are "Everybody screamed when I kissed the teacher."
Everybody screamed when I kissed the teacher.
There's no way to prove if that's how it
And I
goes.
thought it was a dream when I kissed the teacher. My whole class went wild. Literally, guys. Mamma Mia 2. Lily James opens the musical with that
"I Kissed
song.
the Teacher." Really?
I feel
so
brand
good.
new.
That's how I
That
feel
is
about you talking
buck
about
wild.
Adéla, because
got
I'm literally like, I'm hearing all the new music coming out, and I go, ABBA Gold, play.
Yes. 1978 or whatever.
Willie
it is.
Nelson,
Yeah.
play.
Did you know that they don't take any of the profit for sales of Chiquitita? They
Why?
donate it to a charity, and they've raised I think $4 million so far.
Are you telling me that I
do you
raised
know
$2
this?
million for charity during my
Oh my God, you
college
did.
breakup?
Just your streams.
Play.
What is Chiquitita about?
Chiquitita, you and I know.
The heartache comes
Come and they
and
go, and the
the
stars
stars
and
they
me.
gleaming. It's
You
basically
and
a friend talking to a friend saying, I'm seeing you're sad right now, but with time it will pass and we'll get through this together.
And Chiquitita, I think, means girly. It's like a loving version of.
Most
Tell
of my
your friends
extent of
Chiquitita. Why don't you?
my ABBA experience is that SNL skit from 2 Christmases ago where it's Kristen
so
Wiig
good.
and it's Frosty Tita because it's like a Christmas album.
I mean, yeah, it was such a good sketch. Oh my god.
Christmas Tita is right there.
one of the best SNL skits I've ever seen.
It was
and I
literally
didn't even
so
really get the
good.
reference, and I was crying laughing, and I would watch it over and
They
over and
did
over
beat
again.
for beat like their music
Faces.
videos where their faces are just facing different directions and they're singing. Like the
and
band
every
is
single song is about being 17. Every single song.
Literally
every
is.
single song. And they were a part I'm sure they were a part of
that you're out. Christine Baranski. Sorry, coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
literally she's pushing a man onto the sand with a heel in Mamma Mia. She's
That's
going
She's hot. Christine Baranski's hot.
she's so
Yeah.
She's the
I'm
coolest
so
and
happy
hottest.
that we're talking about ABBA.
Yeah, that's my thing this week. Yeah.
Wait, Matthew, you have to
Oh
do
my
a deep dive with ABBA. It's
Yes.
that
I do.
serious.
Next time I'm really sad. I can't wait.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe a career disappointment or a heartbreak.
Let me say
In
this,
LA, it
though.
happens at least 3
It
times
does.
a day.
It could happen tomorrow.
Matthew,
Today.
I know that you have an obsession with nostalgia stuff too, like VHS tapes and stuff.
Yeah.
There is a band called the A-Teens, okay? They were a band crafted to bring ABBA to our generation specifically.
Yes.
So it's all the ABBA, it's famous ABBA hits, just like...
Yes. Yes, I remember the
Aren't they like
18s.
stomping on the camera with their big old sneakers?
Yeah,
like
or something.
They're like this. This is my impression of my niece dancing.
She's 2.
Oh, is she okay?
She's 2. She's 2 years old.
Got it.
This is my impression of any 2-year-old dancing.
Fever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in that impression, she's a fever.
I love when
Yeah,
toddlers
she's either
dance.
2 or 98. I can't
Literally.
tell.
My niece, my parents had a lot of kids, different ages, so my niece is 98.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
I'm your tiny little niece.
I'm like, oh my god, I was born an aunt. You know, I was born to be an aunt. my niece
Big
is
auntie energy.
70 years older than me.
Aunt Carly.
Oh yeah, proud of it. But
Auntie.
anywho,
I just realized
That's right.
that Britney Spears is someone's aunt.
oh well, she's
Yes.
Jamie Lynn's daughter.
Aunt Britney.
Aunt Brit. I
Aunt
wonder.
Brittany.
Aunt Britney.
Oh my
Britney
god!
Spears.
Did you guys see the cuts? Cyrus, the women of the Cyrus women cut article.
Oh yeah, I saw the
Miley
video.
Cyrus,
I think
Brandy
I just saw a picture.
Oh my god! You have to watch the interview clips because the mom Tish
I love
Cyrus,
Tish.
mother Cyrus.
Oh, I see this link. Okay.
She is like, I love her accent. She is so southern.
She's got a really strong accent. Like
Okay.
she's
Whoa, that's
These
good,
are my
Victor.
girls.
Like she's
love
like,
it.
these are my daughter. Like I love them. Like for real. I love Tish.
Oh my gosh, Tish Cyrus.
We started this podcast talking about fun accents. I'm just saying, like, hers should be a part of the repertoire if we're going to be doing any fun
Totally.
accents like that, such as that.
That's true.
I love her.
And such as.
So you have so many things. You said you have so many things. You're a man of many things.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a natural like enthusiast and cheerleader. Like I get really into everything and like
Love.
And when people are like, "Have you ever been in love?" I'm like, "Yeah, all day, every day, with 100,000 things." Like,
And they're like,
You need to.
all right, well.
So are you going to be coming on the podcast monthly, or because I feel like it's just good to get it out?
I mean, you should cut me a check for starting
Honey,
this podcast in
if
March
I had,
2021.
If I had a checkbook, I would be cutting that shit up. I'd be sending it on.
I cannot wait for Do Tell to have a checkbook. If you know anybody looking to sponsor a podcast,
Tish,
reach out, Tish.
Tish,
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
come on, Tish. Like for real, like if you want to come on our podcast, that would be so amazing. I mean, really, like we would love to have you on here, and like we love your podcast too, and we could do like a partnership.
Yeah, because they have
combo.
a podcast, right?
Yes, we could
It's
promote their
it's called
podcast.
Cyrus or something.
They need the
it-
promotion.
What's it called?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
It's like something Cyrus, like being Cyrus or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, something like I'm Cyrus.
Googled it. Cyrus Family Podcast. That doesn't sound like the right title. Sorry, we're Cyrus.
Sorry, we're Cyrus.
Sorry, we're Cyrus.
So it's not the name we would choose for them.
Is that
But it's the
offensive the
name-
way I'm doing that accent? I just like
I
talking
don't
like
think
that.
so.
I don't think
it's nice.
I don't think so.
Fuck.
Damn it!
Ah, shit.
I get so scared because it's like stimulating. You know what I mean? It's like doing accent.
You're gay stimming.
It's
That's what we do.
gotta be neurodivergent for fuck's sake.
Right?
With your polo shirt saying that. Saying for fuck's sake while wearing a polo shirt is a vibe 100%. Oh,
Very
for
2025.
fuck's sake. Jesus. Somebody
Fuck's
towed
sake.
my fucking car again. God damn it.
Okay, do you know the movie Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, when the
Yes,
boobs
that
get
was
bigger in
Ashton
the
Kutcher.
end. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that there's a gay kiss in that?
There
Between
is.
I completely blocked it out. There's this hilarious gay kiss by two of the hottest guys I've ever seen in my life.
Hilarious gay
It's
kiss.
so funny that these two guys are
Wait.
kissing and they're extremely hot.
I'm
I'm going,
Googling.
ha ha ha, that's hilarious. They're literally driving in the tops down in their
Is it
car.
Ashton
found the
Kutcher
clip.
and another guy?
Ashton Kutcher and the really hot other guy that is in the movie.
Is it Sean William Scott?
They make
Oh my God.
out. and
They
it's
make out,
playing
not
for
even just a
laughs.
peck.
This is the year 2000. I literally pull up the clip on YouTube. I'm watching it with
You
the
have
sound
to
off.
watch it.
Like Fabio pulls up, and I'm
Please
narrating in
recount
real
it.
time.
Yeah.
Fabio pulls up in real time with like hot girl in the car, and they're at the red light together. And Fabio looks at hot girl and puts his arm around hot girl, and then Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott mimic. And so Ashton puts his arm around Sean William Scott and then nods over to
hilarious.
Fabio. I'm watching this in real time. Fabio and hot girl agree to kiss, and so now they're really making out. And then Ashton and Sean William Scott are watching them make out at this red light, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna one up you. We're gonna kiss. We're gonna kiss even harder and even sexier." And are they about to kiss right now? They're looking at each other and they're like, "Should we do it?" And their eyes are shifting. It's giving, and they nod. They're nodding and say, "Let's go for it." And they're really kissing. They are making out. Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott are making out. A girl is disgusted. Girl
And
in
you're
the other car is
laughing.
absolutely disgusted.
Audience is laughing, or
Yeah, she covers her face and they drive away disgusted by that disgusting gay kiss. And then Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott high five and drive away.
See, I'm sorry. I knew there was something in that movie that made me
Where did this come
gay.
from, Victor? Did we say something about this?
I
Or like
saw it.
gay stimming?
Where did it come from? Wait,
I'm
where did
not
that come
Victor's
from?
like, my headliner for Coachella is Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott kissing on stage.
they should probably come out and kiss on stage while Will and Nelson sings a song.
That makes the most
and then
sense.
Hillary Duff
Yeah.
comes out and goes, "Did you know that if you
Gay
laugh
rights."
because they kissed and it's actually really hot, that's rude?"
The way that ad like saved my life growing up.
It did. Yeah. My sisters, okay, not to call them out, but everyone was saying like that's so gay, and it really harmed
Yeah.
me as a kid.
Same. Actually, it was really damaging, extremely
It
damaging.
was
Yes.
like.
Did you feel
I
your
know
blood
it's, like,
pressure drop when Hillary Duff said that?
Well, it was just like, okay, I didn't even know you could say that. Like, I didn't know that like you could speak
Yeah.
up against.
LGBT icon.
Oh my God.
God.
Yeah, because it was so common in people's vocabulary when we were so young that you're like, I guess this is just a word people say. Like,
I would never
There's,
want
like,
to be that. I would never
The
want
first,
to be that.
I'm just now laughing at it because we're
My
able to like
God.
ironically poke fun at it. When Ariana hosted SNL, I only live my life in SNL skits. When Ariana was on SNL
Ariana would be on my
Earlier-
thing. Sorry.
earlier this year, and it was like there was some sketch where they were like it was a game night, and Ariana was like
Yes.
playing like the mom, and she was talking to Bowen, and she was like pointing at him for like tips on charades, and she was like, did she say like fat little gay guy or something like that?
Yeah, she
and then her son goes, "Mom, I'm gay." She goes, "Oh, I didn't mean that. You know, I didn't mean it like that. I meant gay as in stupid or bad." And,
Super bad. I love the way she said it too.
I guess that sketch was based off of like her mom at a game night or
it was.
something.
It's based off of good old Joan.
That's
That's
so, that's so
One time I
hilarious.
saw Joan. One time I was at an Ariana Grande concert. It was in like 2015. I actually just got home from. Actually, it doesn't matter. But I saw Joan. I was about to like trauma dump. I saw Joan like
okay.
running down a corridor like with Nonna like next to her, and she was like shepherding Nonna to a seat, and I was
my
like,
God.
No, and Nonna, of course, is Ariana Grande's grandma.
yes,
Yeah.
recently deceased and rest in peace.
I
We all
know.
love
Oh
Nonna.
no! Did she get to see Wicked?
She did.
Yes.
She did get to
Thank
see Wicked.
God.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes, she
Okay.
did.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say, yeah, that one.
Oh my God, I love that part.
I can't not do that. I've seen the movie 8 times in theaters. I can't not do that.
Wow.
Right. Well, of course, and you cried every time,
11.
which is so it's very important. Right? Isn't
11?
that what
Are you dead ass
11.
right now?
I saw it 11 times. Yeah.
Wait,
Can we
I
go
only
see
saw
it
together?
Once, guys.
You only saw it once?
I loved it, and I've been listening to the soundtrack. I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's like saying gay.
You loved it and you saw it once?
Oh, I guess I didn't love it. Here's the thing.
Shit,
but
girl.
can I tell you
just
that?
got blacklisted,
Gay.
honey.
Can I tell you that I literally introduced it to a girl I nanny and she's obsessed, and I talked her through the whole plot while listening to Defying Gravity?
Okay.
Do I have
Hey,
any
you've done
points?
God's good work.
Heck yeah. She's listening to it.
Yes.
She's going, are they singing together? Are they going to start singing louder? The bad guys are here. Wait, where is she going? Where is she going? I'm like trying to tell her everything. you know. And I'm trying not to break her heart that the Wizard of Oz is a bad guy, but
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm just, you know, because it's just
Part 2
too
will
much.
fuck her up. Yeah.
So, Matthew,
Yes.
we are at a point in the podcast where we must ask you. So, Matthew,
I recently had a transition
These
like
are my
that. where
segues.
I was actually FaceTiming with Meg. And at one point, I got so tired. It was so late. Meg Stalter, by the way.
I've heard of her.
I gotta do some
I go,
sort of
oh,
name
shit.
drop.
Out of nowhere. We're talking. I go, oh, shit. She just starts bursts out laughing. She goes, is that your way of like hanging up? I go, oh, shit. I'm getting tired, huh?
Every time I try to say like a segue to like hang up the phone from like my dad, he always goes, yeah, you don't want to talk anymore, huh? I'm like, okay,
my
whoa.
God.
He's trying to give me a break. He's trying to be like, I get it. But he's like, yep, so you're trying to leave? You know?
That might be my worst fear in the world is being on the phone and someone says that.
Well, here we go. So, Matthew. Well,
Yes?
I just have a question for you, which
shit.
is, since
I
we're
got an
nearing
answer.
the end of the podcast, anyone...
Is it the end already? Oh my goodness.
I know it's been an hour, but it's
It's
been
a big
really
aw shit moment.
Time
Time
has been
flies.
flying. Oh, shit. Well,
Oh shit.
Time flies when you're experiencing queer joy.
literally,
right, yes.
I'm having a damn blast, and I don't want it to end, but I have to ask you this question. For the students of the podcast wanting to get into Say, your thing, which is Say, Adéla,
Yeah.
how would you recommend them getting into this? You know, because we never want
yeah.
our students to stop learning.
Intro to
Yes.
Adéla 101.
Your students. I would say start with watching the Sex on the Beat music video.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I would watch the Machine Girl music video.
Okay.
And if you're loving what you're seeing, as you should, then listen to the EP. And if you're like Gagatrondra and you can't get enough,
Whoa.
and you have
That's my
and you have all
niece's
the
name.
And if you sweet little
When she was born, I
Gagatrondra,
said,
Dang.
little 2-year-old niece, 98-year-old niece. And then if you're like really feeling your fantasy and you have time, I would go back and go to the OG of the lore and watch Popstar Academy on Netflix. But that's only if you're really feeling your fantasy. I would say it's enough to learn what you need to learn and be radicalized by just the Sex on the Beat and Machine Girl music video. That should really do it.
Okay.
Now, you did what I call, you pulled a full-on Star Wars for this. So you're saying start at the end and
Yeah.
then come the whole way back around to
I
solidify.
don't understand the Star Wars reference, but yes.
So basically, Star Wars, the order of which you watch them maybe isn't so obvious. That's my
It starts with
explanation of
episode
Star
4.
Wars.
Oh yes. Yes, I don't know a ton about Star Wars, evidently.
And by the way, I'm the type of person that's willing to talk about topics that I know about jack shit about. So I said that having never seen a full Star Wars movie the whole way through.
Victor, I'll sing a song that's
Oh, I
my
love you,
favorite, and
Victor.
I won't know the lyrics. I think
And
we're
that's
in
on
pretty good
Period.
company on
Don't
Period. Say
stop
less.
now.
No.
Yeah.
and to be honest, did I get the
Don't
name of the
start
song?
now. Don't stop now.
Don't
You
show
asked me
up.
not to leave. Well, here I am again. Let me.
It sounds like she's
Again, where does the "Don't Start Now" come into the song?
It sounds like she's begging to stay in the apartment,
Hold on.
and the guy's asking
Is
her
it "Don't
politely
Stop
to leave.
Now" or "Don't Start Now"?
Don't stop me now.
Wait, guys.
Oh, that one.
Guys, can I say something to you and be really embarrassed?
Yeah.
The name of the song is actually Don't Shut Me Down.
Jesus Christ, Carly.
We're not gonna do that, Carly. We're gonna lift you up.
We can't air this shit now.
If you didn't listen to the whole episode and you're Googling Don't Stop Me Now like a fool, yeah, I was probably thinking of the Queen song. It's Don't Shut Me Down by ABBA.
Don't
It's
shut me down.
really good because she doesn't
Yeah.
want her ex-husband to shut her down when she's trying to get back into the apartment they used to live in.
Damn.
She's like,
It's
don't
okay,
shut me down.
Carly.
I want to come
It's-
back in.
It's the week before your period. You're really tired.
That's actually, hey, thank you for saying that because that's true. That's a part of my experience every month. Is the
Memory
week
loss.
before the big week. I have memory loss. I feel scared to age. I don't know how my body's going to take that because I might lose my marbles.
You have memory loss during it?
Yeah, a lot happens. It's kind of like you have like brain fog.
God, I don't like that.
Gosh.
I don't like it either. But thank God I have you guys kind of going, what you're saying doesn't make sense, Grandma. What you're saying doesn't make sense. Grandpa died 10 years ago. I'm going,
Bill Withers?
all of my Coachella
That's
lineup
not
was
a
as if
person. Because I've never fucking heard of him.
What kind of AI ass name is that?
Bill Withers. Hey guys, look him up. You're gonna eat
I am.
freaking rocks. He's so good.
I'm excited for my homework.
You're gonna eat rock.
I'm excited for mine. Adéla, let's go, girl. I want to dance to you. I want to dance to
I want to
you.
listen to ABBA and ABBA.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Matthew, shit. What production are you in?
Okay.
Which play are you doing?
Real quick. I'm laying the groundwork to say goodbye here.
12 hours later vibes.
Oh man, it is almost midnight. That's why we're acting so wild.
I'm getting loopy.
I know. I literally am sitting on a block of ice.
This is what it feels like to making beats for
Yeah, that's
a
exactly.
boring dumb bitch. Fucking gnarly. Don't
Okay,
talk to
choreo.
me.
So that's half of the choreo.
We should have
All right.
started the podcast by trying to say bye. That's what we should have done.
That's a whole
Fanning myself.
podcast. Yeah, it would be
Saying
just as
goodbye. Gnarly.
long. You asked me a
Ending the
question
podcast.
20 minutes ago.
So what is the production that you're doing that people can come see because we're all
great.
obsessed with you?
Yes. I wrote a play that I will also be starring in called Foursome that opens in February 2026 here in LA. It is, on surface, it is a gay sex comedy, but it's actually, it's a story about two couples who stay at a cabin for one New Year's Eve, and one thing leads to another in a way. But it's actually about what it's like to be queer entering your 30s and how we can make our own rules for what commitment and monogamy and what our relationships look like. And ultimately, it's a show about chosen family, and I'm really proud of it.
Ooh,
And we've been working on it for like a year and a half, and we're about to like really get into pre-production and start rehearsals for all of that. And I've never worked on something harder, and I've never been prouder of something. And I would love for anyone who's in LA or near LA to come see it. February and March. I know that's a ways away, but like with a name like Foursome, how can you forget?
How can people follow you? What's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram it's Matthew_Scott_Montgomery. I got that blue
Love
check.
it.
It's
Love
really meaningful.
it.
Yeah, and I've already posted some stuff about that.
Gnarly. Sorry.
Yeah, gnarly. That's all I got. Okay, I'm done. I finished.
Love it.
Yay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Goodbye.
Well, also, I wanted to say thank you so much for
much for coming on
giving
the
your
podcast.
time. And I came to this podcast an hour late.
Oh yeah, I guess
and
that's
Oh,
true.
we
had to,
all
like,
just rescheduled. You weren't
I
really
know,
late.
but
Yeah, you weren't. I don't consider it being
I
late.
just want to say
let
I'm
us know.
sorry, and I respect everyone's time here, and that I'm so thankful for everyone. And I had an amazing time. It brightened my day. It started
Yay.
raining
Me
here,
too.
but I feel happy
really?
inside. Yeah.
It's kind of lovely to be podcasting in the rain.
That sounds
It's so hot that Matthew and I in Los Angeles are sitting on ice packs. So just
Yeah,
enjoy that, okay?
my laptop is on fire.
Oh my gosh. Matthew,
Bullshit.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
shit.
Thank you for having me. A total dream. I've been waiting 4 years for this moment.
Thank you.
And that's
Okay.
true. We have the receipts.
Come
we
back.
do.
Come back because we need
Come
you.
back.
Absolutely. Yes.
Thank
Well,
you. Okay,
Bye.
bye. And good luck on your next pod, okay?
Thank
Think
you.
Think of me. Think of me fondly when you podcast next.
Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler. IT support by Stuart Hykar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do
The
tell.
podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, Do Tell.
Do tell.